Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're going to get up to about 53 or 54. Sunshine, another decent day like it's been the last couple days. We've been really lucky with the weather here, Cande. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I love it. Love.
Yeah. We're going to get up to about 63 to 65 on Friday. What about that?
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. Having my hair done. I'm having lunch with Yvonne tomorrow. Let the good weather continue.
Have we looked ahead to Thanksgiving weather? I have not looked.
No, but it's necessary how I plan my outfit according to the weather.
All right. Should I check
Yeah,
it out
take a
for
little
us?
gander. It's a little early. Anything could change, but why not?
All right. Let me go with Central Long Island. I'll go with Islip, where the big airport there, MacArthur Airport. That's always a good place to get a gauge on what the temperature will be like. Let's go 10-day forecast.
Right.
And let's see, next
week from tomorrow.
All right. Well, not bad, and you never know, how things push back or forward a day. So Monday, 46 and sun. Tuesday, possible rain and 50. Wednesday, possible, again, 50%. Possible rain, 56. And Thanksgiving Thursday looks like sun and 48.
Not bad at all. It really opens the window, so to speak, for nicer fall, winter outfits. That's fine.
It's not bad. And even if it's a little off, let's say it's a sprinkle of rain, 45, a little mix of sun and cloud, that's not bad. You're going to be somewhere between 45 and 50, and you'll have a little bit of sunshine.
Not so bad.
Yeah.
Love it. Now, I won't be here, obviously, Thanksgiving, and I won't be here next Friday either, just so you know.
Oh, you think I'm waking up Black Friday? Cande, I am 50 years old now. No. I get the day off.
Always, for years, and I do mean years, worked Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. I always need the next day. I always need Black Friday off. Always. I'd rather work on Thanksgiving to have Friday off if I had to. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Friday's the more important day.
Yes, I agree. We will be off next Friday. Absolutely.
Yes, we will.
All right. Before we get to National Days, it's not a huge story, but a quick thing about tipping, because we've discussed this many times, right?
Yes, it's becoming a very aggravating topic.
So now this new thing I see, the average American tips at least 5 times a week. And that, and people are having tipping fatigue. But I believe the tipping fatigue comes from those new machines that are in every store.
I hate those new machines. It really angers me. When I see them, I will always, and I want somebody who's thinking about this, hear me clear. If I see it, I will always tip less. It's insulting to me.
So a couple of things. I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you are out sitting down at a restaurant, we are just strictly talking about walking into a deli, a pizza place, whatever, and they have those new machines, those new type machines.
I go to the refrigerator. I get my own soda. I walk it up to the counter.
Right.
She rings it up. It takes literally 10 seconds.
Right.
I pay her, and I take my soda. Now, I don't think I should have to tip for that.
No. And to be perfectly clear, you go get served at a restaurant, you better tip, and you better tip well. You got to take care of the servers, right?
Now, I had a takeout order. Go to the restaurant, and that pops up. It really made me angry.
Well, so
I'll decide what
to
do.
Oh, I get that. But let me give you an example. Sometimes I take out from the diner, and here's what happens. A regular waitress, like a waitress at the diner who's doing a million other things, will take your order. She will pack it up. She'll make sure everything's in there. In that case, she's getting a tip. But
of course, what I'm saying is, though, it's not going to be a kind of tip if you are serving me a full dinner.
No.
If I'm ordering it and I call ahead especially, which is really the way that I would do it, and I go in, a couple of dollars, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I don't think that, should be a major tip as though you were sitting and having dinner there.
I'm a 20% tipper. When we go out to dinner, we sit. It's 20%. Bill's $100. You
I
got
do
it.
that with my nails. I do
20
that with my
bucks.
hair. 20% tip.
Yeah, you have to. So one of the things, last thing, and then we got to move on. But the those machines, I noticed recently, the people behind the counter must be feeling this vibe from people. They are now hitting no tip for the customer.
I've experienced that as well.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it. And you know what
Yeah.
I'll do? I'll slip a few dollars.
Oh, look
Cash.
at you.
Okay?
Look
Because
at
I
you.
appreciate that.
My sister Amy was texting the group chat yesterday, wondering if she should tip the person that was replacing her windshield on the driveway. And I said, no, that is not a necessary thing. By the way, when they come to your driveway to replace your windshield, you don't even have to be home.
No, it's remarkable.
Right. So, no, you do not have to. And by the way, I think they do great work. I love the people that do the windshield stuff, but I don't think that's an industry where they're expecting a tip, right? I mean, that's right. That's a different. That's like that's like tipping your mechanic when you go in for an oil change. I think isn't that the same type of right?
Yeah. But if the guy does a really great job, I've definitely tipped them.
See that's what my father said. That my father said, it's
Now,
not
if you're
always
keeping me waiting for an hour and a half. Maybe not so much.
There you go. Yeah, it's an interesting world we live in now, for sure. Cande, it's National Educational Support Professionals Day today.
Well, that's a mouthful.
We love the people that support the education and the workers in the schools. Absolutely. National Raisin Bran Cereal Day.
I don't eat cereal anymore. I'm trying to stay away from all carbohydrates as much as I can.
All right.
But I was a Raisin Bran girl for a while.
All righty. Yeah, I'm not a big cereal person. National Spicy Hermit Cookie Day. Do you know what that is?
I do not. When I hear hermit, I think of crabs. I don't know.
It is an old-fashioned cookie, spice with cinnamon, nutmeg, raisins, nuts, and dates.
I would love that. I think I would really like that.
It is National Bundt Cake Day today.
Oh, my mother was a big bundt cake maker.
Really?
I'll never forget. We were having company, and she decided to do a box mix. She used to make her own cakes a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
She did a box mix. And the guy is sitting there and his wife, and they're like, oh, this cake is delicious. And I'm about 9, and I'm like, yeah, she made it out of a box. My mother got so upset.
Oh, so honest we are as kids.
Waited till they left and said, you didn't have to tell them that.
Yep.
Like, all right.
That's funny. It is National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day today.
That's once a week with Brian. Ugh.
Oh, really? Wow.
I do it every Sunday just to shut him up.
Elijah, a couple weeks ago, said, would you give me $5 if I reorganize and clean out the fridge? I said, you know what? Go
It's
for
worth
it.
$5.
And then he said, I'm going to do it every week. He's only done it once in 3 months, Cande. So
yes, I understand. But I'm not getting paid to do it, but I do it once a week because I have a complainer.
Yes. It is National Philanthropy Day today.
Ah, we love a good philanthropist.
And it's America Recycles Day today.
Hopefully everyone's doing just that.
Yes. Some good news, then we'll roll out of here. A guy in Michigan hit the lottery, didn't even know he entered the lottery.
Whoa.
Michigan's lottery site has online games you can play to earn entries into their second chance jackpot.
Oh.
He just liked the games. He had no idea there was a second chance jackpot. He got an email saying he won $416,000.
Oh, I'd be doing the dance of joy. Yeah. That's fantastic. You know what the best part of that is? They emailed him and told him.
He thought it was a scam at first, by the way.
I bet. I would too.
A surprise party for someone could be risky, depending, you don't want to surprise someone that's in a delicate state. A woman in California named Bonnie Rakes turned 100 last month. And a video of her arriving at her party is making the rounds online. Relatives from all over the country showed up to surprise her.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. And a small family-owned restaurant in Toronto has started offering free meals to anyone who needs one. It's a place called Samari's Kitchen. The owner started doing it last week, and it quickly became a community effort. He taped receipts to his front window with a sign that said, "If you're hungry and have no money, these meals have been paid for in advance. Grab a receipt, hand it to your server, and they will bring you the meal." How about that?
I love that.
I was wondering how these meals were getting paid for. People will, random strangers will come in, pay for meals that aren't theirs, and they will take the receipts, post them on the window, and if you're hungry, just grab a receipt, come in, and get that meal.
John Bon Jovi and his wife, Dorothea, they have a restaurant in New Jersey that does just that. If you can't, whatever you can pay, if you have no money,
That's
you come
awesome.
in. It's a gourmet, I wouldn't say top of the line gourmet, but a very nice, restaurant. You pay what you can, and then people who have money and come there, they'll pay, 3 times as much. And it's a wonderful thing to do. Absolutely.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And that does it. We're going to wrap up. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. Have a great rest of your day. Cande?
You have a good one, too. I hope the kids stay, quiet and under control.
Thank you. We're going to get up to about 53, 54. And sunny, let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.